good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, we are going to be talking about content creation, something I specialize in, something I do every day of my life, dude. All right. There is a video I want to make on this separately on like my whole story on content creation because like I've been doing this for so long, dude. Like so long, man. Like I have been not counting like Twitch. I've been doing YouTube for longer than like this channel has that. Like this channel doesn't have that many videos on it, but like this isn't my first channel. The original channel got deleted, got banned for copyright infringement, which is a whole thing that I will get into in like a separate video. But um, I've been a content creator for 12 years now, since 2011. Been doing this a while, man. And while I've gotten like pretty much nowhere with it, like a lot of people, not a lot of people get anywhere with content creation. It's not like a 9 to 5 job that you can easily just swing, it's like with this like with normal job, you swing, you always hit the ball. With content creation, you swing and you miss almost all the time. Not wrong about that, but the thing I want to talk about today is creating content on multiple platforms. My thoughts on it. So recently, there was a streamer by the name of XQC, which I do not like him at all. Apparently, he got like a huge like money deal. Got like $100 million to go stream on Kick, which is like a new stream platform that is run by gamblers, and good riddance, right? I don't care for the dude. I don't. I think the more idiots that go over to Kick, goodbye. My whole thing though is like creating content on multiple platforms. I think is okay, I think like with Kick, obviously, I hope it kicks the bucket, you know what I'm saying? But like with creating content on multiple platforms, I think that's an interesting conversation because it's always there's like this exclusivity thing with some platforms. Like you sign a deal, oh, you can only stream here or you can only record here, do this and do that. But I've always like since I've been doing this since 2011. When I started on YouTube. I just made videos on the site. What I did was just upload gameplay videos. It was literally just random stuff. It got to a point where like I was doing just playthroughs of games, and dude, like I've literally just like merged like the content that I used to do with kind of what I'm doing now. Like on stream, I pretty much just play single player games. That's pretty much all I do. From AAA to indies, I also do play like some multiplayer, but like not a lot. But that's kind of been like my whole thing is I get the whole creating content on multiple platforms thing. There was a time where like I was thinking, should I keep making stuff on YouTube or go to Twitch? This was like in 2015. I wasn't sure because I was like, I've been doing YouTube. I think in 2015, I was like, I've been doing YouTube for so long that I was just like, should I branch off? Should I like? I think I called it like YouTube versus Twitch or something. I was just like, I think I should move over to Twitch. I think like the reason I had even started on Twitch was because, and this was like, it was completely out of the blue, completely like, it was a weird decision to even do it, because what had happened was the way I recorded my videos, the capture card I was using had broke. I was like, well, how am I going to do this? How am I going to keep doing stuff on YouTube when like I don't have a way of doing that? So what I ended up doing was PlayStation 4 had been out at that time. And I was like, okay, PlayStation 4 has a capturing system, which was phenomenal. I was just like, oh my god, I have a plan. So what I did was I played all my games through um the PlayStation recording thing, and what it did was you'd link your Twitch and you'd go live. And you know what I could do was I could stream the whole playthrough. I don't think I edited at all. I think I just uploaded the video. I think I just uploaded the VOD up to YouTube, and that was that. But I would get comments on the stream. Like I would see like there would be a notification at the top of the top right of the screen, I believe, that showed like if a viewer count dropped off, which was hard to see. It was tough to see because I was just like, aw, someone left. It was just like, I was just like, oh, goodbye. But then I would also see comments too. You could like, that was such an innovative thing at the time because, you know, if you didn't have a capture device, you could see from PlayStation, like you could see who was watching. You got a viewer, if you got a comment. The first time I did it was with Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. I don't know what happened, but I was getting tons and tons of viewers. It got to a point where I was like at 80 viewers, and I think I was looking at the chat on a laptop, and I was just like, what is happening? I'm just playing. That was the first time I had done it, and all I was doing was recording for like, I was trying to finish Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor and uploading it to YouTube because the capture card broke, and I'm like, oh, what do I do? And it was the very first stream I had done, and that was just a wild experiment, like, or experience, I guess, but experiment too, because like it was the first time I was doing it, but it was a wild time. Like that was the time I was just like, there was something other than YouTube here. There was something other than making a video and posting it, you know? And the time I made the video for YouTube versus Twitch, I was just like, okay, so what platform do I go to? And eventually what I did was I went to Twitch and I didn't upload on YouTube anymore. I think I posted highlights from Twitch. I don't remember. I think what I was still doing was uploading the VODs to YouTube, but yeah, I stopped posting on YouTube because I didn't see the point in it. Like, what was the point if I could just stream the game live, finish it there? I didn't see the point in uploading it if I was just going to stream it, and I thought that was easier too, and it was less hassle, less time, and I still believe that. I don't think there's a point to video game playthroughs on YouTube anymore. You know, I don't see the point in that. Streaming it, that's the way to go, because who wants to spend their time just editing a playthrough of a video game, right? I mean, way back then before Twitch was a thing, makes sense, right? But, you know, it's like... I don't know. I think like back then it made sense. Now it doesn't, and now people stream their playthroughs, which makes even more sense. But yeah, when what was sad though is when YouTube shut the whole channel down that I had so many videos. I think I had like 1.5k videos on that channel, and what I was going to do before they shut it down, for copyright reasons, because I think there was music. I had like these things called video game music videos, which now I know is a big mistake because of copyright, but like they ended up pulling the channel down for all the music that was in those songs. What I was going to do was remove all the videos that had copyright in them and then like reorganize the channel, change thumbnails around. I was going to make the channel better. You know, it didn't happen. It did not happen, which sucked because I had all these plans. I was just like, welp. And I was just like, I guess I'm sticking to Twitch because, and even at the time there wasn't copyright issues there, but like now there are copyright issues with Twitch, and like, oh, if you play music that's owned by someone, by a label, you're done for, kiddo. But yeah, so I didn't come back to YouTube until like this year. Funny enough, like it was like this year and last year I was just like, I need to do more with YouTube because, you know, when the channel got when that original channel got deleted, I was kind of defeated. I was just like, well, what's the point? You know, why should I bother? But I found like a new passion in creating again. Like, I was like, I can just make these discussion videos and do whatever else on YouTube. I won't post gameplay on here, but I will post like, clips. I'll upload videos on topics I want to talk about, stuff I want to discuss, and I think it's working out perfectly. And yeah, I think that's how I kind of feel about creating content on multiple platforms. I don't agree with moving platforms for streaming, because I'll talk about that in a second, but what I really want to drive home on is I think YouTube, for me, because I've been doing it since 2011. I mean, I took a 4-year break, but at the same time, YouTube for me is for making videos, and I think that's all it has to be for. Like, I think YouTube entered the streaming game in 2020. I could be wrong about that year, but I know like it wasn't until recent, which is crazy to me that they, because Twitch was blowing up over the years. Like, YouTube, it's just shocking to me that YouTube didn't follow what Twitch was doing until like a few years ago. To me, that's wild. To me, that's bonkers. I feel like they should have capitalized on that a lot sooner, but they didn't, because not a lot of people saw the value in streaming until like platforms like Mixer came around, till like Facebook Gaming came around, till all these other streaming platforms came around. And it blows. I think the only reason they started coming around was because of like, I'll bring this up probably multiple times in topics where I have to compare it to, or where I have to bring it up, but like the fact that Fortnite exists, and it came out in 2017 with, it's BR and everything like that. I don't know if that was probably 2018, but I think it was 2017. When that came out, and when Ninja made it blow up on Twitch, that was it. That was like, okay, now people are going to start paying more attention to streaming, because it was just a huge thing, dude. It was a huge thing. It was crazy. It was wild. It was insane. But yeah, YouTube for me is like, it's for uploading videos. I think that's always what it has been. I don't think I would never stream on YouTube. And that's kind of what I want to get into now. Is my whole thing with streaming on other platforms is I would never make a switch. No matter, I think if Twitch were to shut down, oh boy, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd probably go to YouTube, which would suck, because that's not where I want to stream. I want to stream on Twitch, and I've never swapped platforms, ever. Not even once, dude. Not even once. Like, when Mixer was a thing and people were starting to like go to there, never swapped. Hearing about like Facebook Gaming, all these other different streaming sites, like hearing about them, like I'm not switching. And then hearing about YouTube Gaming or their streaming thing, I was just like, no. Because Twitch for me it's just the best place to stream. No matter how bad the site gets or how bad people think the site's getting, to me, it is where I am more comfortable streaming. If I went to stream on YouTube, I would hate it. I think I would hate it. I don't know. To me, it's just like, it would also be a different experience, because, with Twitch, it's like, it would be just so different to me, because I don't know how DMCA works on YouTube compared to Twitch. Twitch is weird because, and this is just one thing I just want to talk about, because it's not like a reason why I wouldn't stream it there, but it'd be a different thing, because YouTube does claim like DMCAs are like, oh, this can be used or this can't be used, and I feel like they would just claim it instantly. While Twitch, they mute the audio and tell you, like, if the video gets muted, I just delete it and don't have to worry about it anymore. But like, yeah, YouTube is different, and they'd probably like copyright claim me if I played a song on stream, which, yeah. And YouTube, I've looked at like YouTube's layout for like streaming. They have a chat thing, but like, I don't like how it looks. It'd be a completely different feel from Twitch, and I just don't know how I'd feel about it. And not only that, but like discovering streamers on YouTube, looks a lot harder than Twitch does right now. And Twitch it's hard to discover people. I sometimes I wish like Twitch would get rid of the high to low viewer count thing or low to high viewer count. I wish it would be like just a randomized order of people to find streamers for, you know. But yeah, and the whole thing with Kick, that's the how I've heard a streamer describe it. It's the place where banned streamers go when they want to get away with stuff. You know, that's where the rejects go. But I mean, what do I know? You know, I'm one viewer Andy that streams variety. You know, what do I know, dude? But like, no, I mean, even hearing about Kick and all these like, oh, these big money deals, I'm just like, I'm staying right where I am. I'm not moving an inch. And I think I said it in one of my previous videos where I'm staying on the path I'm on. I've never strayed from the path. Even like TikTok, right? That's where everyone goes to get big. And I mentioned that, I think, before. TikTok is this huge thing where like it's how you get traction. It's how you get found, discovered, or whatever. Never download the app. Never went on the website. Not using it. Not trying it. Like it's not like I'm stuck in, maybe I am stuck in my ways, you know, but like to me, I don't need to. I feel like I'm comfortable where I'm at. I want to stay on my path. I don't want to stray from it. I don't know. I just don't want to do anything different. I feel like what I'm doing is fine, and I think it's, even if it doesn't work 10 years from now, I'm still going to be doing it, you know? That's where I'm proud of. That's where I want to stay. I want to stay on Twitch. I want to keep doing what I'm doing, and hey, if it doesn't work, it never works, you know, which would suck. But like, this is what I am happy doing. It's what I'm comfortable doing. And that's what it's always going to be for me. I think I just want to be comfortable. I hope Twitch never goes under, because that would be a really sad day. I'm just be like, man, it's like, what do I do now? You know, because then at that point I would have to go to YouTube, and that would be my only option. So to me, I'm comfortable with creating content on other platforms, like uploading to YouTube, streaming on Twitch. I think that's what I'm comfortable doing, but I would never stream on their platform. I think Twitch is where I want to be. It's where I want to stay. Straying from my path, just to me, it's not an option. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the whole content creation across all platforms, because I know it's kind of like, if it's not a popular discussion, I think the whole thing with like the streaming deals is a big thing, and it's crazy, bonkers, but I just kind of wanted to touch on it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did, I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!